This is from the Institute for Family Studies. They say liberal and conservative women have very different views about marital infidelity. And this will prove my point to one degree, and that conservative women are not as bad as liberal women. Let me correct that. Leftist women when it comes to cheating. However, it will also prove my point about cheating in general, which is it is way too acceptable for women to think they can cheat. They say 70% of women say that it is always morally wrong when a man has an extramarital affair, but fewer, 56%, say the same thing when it's a woman who has an affair. How do you like them apples? So 70% of women say it's wrong when a man cheats, but only 56% of women say it's wrong when a woman cheats. But what does it say about women when they say men, 70% of it's wrong that 70% of them say it's wrong that a man cheats, but only 56% say it's wrong when a woman cheats? That means in their own mind, they can justify cheating on you. Their little hamster in the wheel says, no, this is okay. If he cheats on me, I'm going to be upset. But if I cheat on him, well, it's because he wasn't emotionally supporting me, or he wasn't financially supporting me, or he gained 20 pounds and I didn't find him attractive anymore. There's always an excuse. Only 36% of liberal women say it's wrong, always wrong for a woman to engage in an extramarital affair. Only 36% of these crazy lefties think it's wrong when a woman cheats. That means that 64% say it's okay when a woman cheats in a relationship. And you expect men to date this? You expect men to love them? You expect men to marry them? Especially when they can cheat on you and bounce on you and take half of the cash and prizes, if not more? And they wonder why are men not marrying anymore? Why are men not dating anymore? Why are men not getting involved with women? Right here, right there. This is why. And here's the crazy thing, guys. 29% of conservative women also agree. 1 in 3 conservative women say it's okay if a woman cheats. 1 in 3. How about them odds? So basically at this point, if you're if you like dating the left-leaning women, the very liberal women, 3 out of 4 are going to cheat on you and think it's okay. And if you date the, quote, safe conservative woman, only 1 in 3 will cheat on you and think it's okay. Is there any wonder why men are just like, not interested, no thank you? It's not even that liberal, or it's not even that these women say, you know what, I think cheating is okay, period. No, they don't even go that far. They say, I think it's okay if the women cheat, but the men less so. What kind of magic herb are you partaking in that you think this is okay and that men are going to be okay with this? And you know what? There are some simps and there are some blue-pilled guys, some provider guys that are just happy to get a little taste of that wet cherry pie, and they're going to say, I'm okay with this. Like, if she cheats on me, I don't care. I don't care if she has this bull in the bedroom, but it's me she loves, and it's me she comes home to. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. And if you're one of those guys, congratulations. Have all of them. Because sane men don't want them. Strong, intelligent, like guys that have their crap together do not want them. They don't want them. I don't want them. A 2022 Gallup survey found that nearly 9 in 10 Americans believe marital infidelity is morally wrong. It elicits more consistent moral disapprobation than any of the other 19 personal behaviors probed in the survey. So 9 in 10 people say it's wrong. Then why is it happening at such high rates? Because they say it's wrong, but they want to do what they want to do anyway. Because they're selfish. And it's the snowflake generation, and you can't tell me what to do, and you can't judge me, I'm stunning and brave. I'm big, bold, and beautiful. I'm wonderful. Don't tell me what to do. They say, however, a new survey conducted in the Survey Center on American Life suggests that public judgment about the morality of infidelity are not quite so simple. The survey reveals a startling double standard in views about the morality of marital infidelity when it's committed by a man and a woman. This is what we talk about, the double standard. And now, what do you know? The studies kind of come out and they go, okay, yeah, you guys are kind of right. But when we talk about this, they label us as incels or these awful people or why you just hate women. No. We're saying there's double standards. And now they're saying, you're right, there's double standards. So why do we keep getting kicked off of stuff? Do you think men are, now they think men are stupid, but do you think men are that stupid that they're just going to go along with this stuff? Of course not. Of course not. They say it turns out, the moral double standard varies among women from different backgrounds, but the gap, again, is particularly large among liberal women. Only 36% of liberal women say it is always wrong for a woman to engage in an extramarital affair, while 57% say the same for men. 20% more women say it's bad for men to cheat than women. Isn't that crazy? And why is this? Why is this? It's because they've been programmed and told this by social media and influencers and Hollywood and now politicians and all this craziness. By probably school teachers. These school teachers today have gone off the rails, right? They're slowly over time just being brainwashed. Well, men are not that valuable. Men are not that special. They should be lucky to have me. They're so lucky to have me that even if I cheat on them, they should still feel lucky to have me. But how dare he cheat on me? I'm special. It's wrong if he does that. And the numbers are literally saying that. Conservative women, by contrast, are somewhat less likely to judge men and women differently. But they still do. They still do, don't they? 71% say it's always wrong for a woman to engage in an extramarital affair. Okay, which means 29% say it's okay. And here they have the stat. All women, married man has an affair, all women say 70% of the time that's wrong. All women say 50% of the time it's wrong when the woman has an affair. Almost half of women say it's okay. Just general, conservative or liberal, left, right, doesn't matter. You go talk to a woman, almost half of them say, it's fine if I cheat. And only 30% of the time it's okay when a man cheats. But that's still a hell of a lot of women that are like, it's okay if somebody cheats in the relationship. They say, why is the gender gap so pronounced among liberal women? Part of the reason liberal women are less inclined to believe infidelity is always wrong, they may lie in their distinct backgrounds and experiences. You mean these liberal women that are out there saying, you know, my body, I can make my choices about what I want to do with it, and screw the patriarchy and all these. You mean these crazy liberal ladies out there lie? What?
Classic move. Oh, yeah.
Of course they lie. Of course they lie. They lie all the time. They lie about what we say about them. They lie about everything that's going on. And they lie about this. So they say now, so Americans may believe women have a more defensible reason for committing infidelity than the man. Of course they do. He's not attractive, women most affected. He's out of shape and I'm not attracted to him, women most effective. He works too much so he can bring home the bread for the family, women most affected. He's out hanging with his guy friends, women most affected. Now what happens when she does it? Well, I had to. He wasn't there for me. What happens when he does it? I was there for him. He just didn't recognize or notice or blah, 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 blah. Finally, that both men and women appear to apply different, okay, perfect Perfect example. Finally, that both men and women appear to apply different moral standards for infidelity suggests that there is a cultural component as well. Yes, the brainwashing of society by media, social media, TikTok, movies, commercials, bumbling dads, stupid men, brilliant women, strong females, of course. So understand, guys, society is programming women, teaching women, telling women, and programming young men, telling young men all these messages. Young men, you are part of the problem. You're creating all the problems. Ladies, you're stunning and brave and empowering, and men are worthless. You can be just like a man. You don't need no man. Well, if you tell a woman she doesn't need a man, and then she marries a man and decides she wants to cheat on him or treat him poorly, well, why should she treat him well? I don't need him. But yet we still tell society for men, hey, you know what? We need you to go off to battle, protect our country. We need you to become firefighters and police officers and protect people. Why would they want to protect a society that hates them? Like right now, the military is really struggling to find new soldiers, new young men. Why? What guy wants to sign up to protect a country that hates him? You're programming the people of this stuff. You're getting what you're asking for. And so what you end up with is a young men that say, I'm not going to get married. I'm not worrying about buying that fancy car. I'm not worrying about dressing up to the nines, taking women out to dates. Valentine's Day, year after year after year, less and less money is spent. As a matter of fact, women spend more money on Valentine's Day buying other women gifts, like their friends and stuff, than men spend for women right now. What they're doing is they're telling guys, we don't want you in society. We don't want you here anymore. And you know what men are saying? Well, I'm going to be here. I'm just not going to participate in society the way you want me to. Why are we doing this? Because we want to be in society. We want to have friends. We want to feel like we belong. But you don't want us to feel like we belong to society. So we're making our own society off to the side. We're making our own areas. We're finding our peace and our place of happiness on our own. And ultimately, men are going to say, you know something? I can work a job that I love. It pays way less than maybe one of these high-end falutin, college degree network engineering jobs like I used to have. Guys are saying, instead of working 12, 14, 16 hours a day to make 120 grand a year, I'm going to work like 30 to 40 hours a week, maybe make 30 or 40 grand, buy a little plot of land, or just maybe have a tiny studio apartment, game online with friends, have my dog, make a couple of friends to go out and watch sports, have some beer. They become bachelors. And I guarantee you, if you ask those guys, they'll say, I'm happy. Yeah, I wish I had a girlfriend. Yeah, I wish I had somebody that loved me, but I'm okay. Like I'll be doing all right. You know who's not going to be doing all right? These crazy cat ladies that now have to be the men, that now they have to work, and they think that they got to keep up with the Joneses and everybody else. They're going to be working up until their retirement day. And in the meantime, hopefully guys are doing it right and saving their money. They don't have to buy the house on the hill and the car and all this other stuff. And they'll say, I'm going to travel. I'm going to go live in Thailand or the Philippines or Southeast Asia. I'm going to own just a little plot of land, a little tiny trailer on there, and I'm free. I'm free. I think that's how guys win.